In an ideal situation, it'd be very clear. For example, I have a call sheet that I send to the agents and to the girls, and it's extremely specific. You're going to do a comedy, then you're going to do still pictures, then you're going to do hardcore pictures, then we're going to shoot a live show. The live show is 2 hours. The stream on Streamate, and it's co-signed on Moral Live, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to put you on. It's a whole little thing. So it's all copy-paste.
That's good.
You know, you're going to do your own makeup. I'm going to provide you with wardrobe. So it's all copy-paste. Now, you think that copy and paste would make it from me to the agent. And this is one reason a lot of times I send it to the models directly. So many models are showing up and they're like, I thought I was doing a webcam show by myself. And I'm like, what? But no, this is what I sent your agent. And it's got it. And they're like looking at me. And who's this? This is the other male talent. It's boy, boy, girl. And this is what we're doing today. And then I'm just like, so then I got to start over.
But as a girl, that must be terrifying.
Right. Because here's a girl. And this has happened to me as a producer, where I've had girls show up and they're completely, you were there one time and the girl goes, well, what's this? I said, well, this is what the scene is. And then, and then she's like, well, I don't want to do this. I said, well, you can go home. I'm not angry. I said, this is okay. I said, I'm perfectly fine with this. You can go home. And she went home and I was like, I'm cool. I have no problem. I'm not angry at you. You don't like to do this. This is cool. I understand what this, just, there's no communication. And we went out drinking. I remember. But again, that was a lack of communication from the agent and the model, because the agent had the information. And because especially for me, because my stuff doesn't change. It has.
Do they make it on purpose?
I don't know. I mean,
or lack of
they said,
what?
Oh, well, sometimes we don't like to tell the models all the information because they might not say yes to the job. And I'm like, and this is what the agent said. And I said, are you kidding me? I said, I want them to know everything. And the reason I take the time to write all this, some of it's so specific. Okay, for example, the girl I'm shooting on Sunday, I was specific to what type of comedy. Okay, this is the comedy we're doing. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's normal though.
To me,
you have to tell them.
We're gonna. Don't worry. We're gonna. This is the outfit she's gonna wear. All I need you to do is choose. So it's like very. Okay. Now her agent, I hope, has sent it to her now. Also, I've sent it to her DM. Okay, because I trust them always. But that's what I do, because I want everyone to understand when they get there. And if they understand when they get there what they're doing, it's 1,000 times easier, and that day's going to go smoother, rather than, I don't want the girl to say no. Because
such a difficult business.
But it shouldn't be. But again, in America, it's so easy because because Americans are lazy. We like to copy and paste. Woo! Whatever Dan sent me is going to copy and paste. And here's the other difference. The minute I book a scene, say in America, say I book it 3 weeks in advance, which is normal, they're going to send it to that girl that day, because the girl has the option of choosing to accept the scene or not accept the scene. And the girl has the option of picking, because a lot of times I had a lot of guys, right? Everyone knows in advance what we're doing. We all agree. We all want to do this job, and we're going to have a better day.
Well, it's
rather
not a
than
thing.
the night before, which happens here, the night before the scene. Why do you wait till the night before the scene to send the information?
So it's harder to step back.
So it's harder to say no. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Which is
well,
crazy to me.
I actually asked my agent, please, can you ask the production who's gonna be there? Because the person might be on my blacklist.
Right.
So
we call a no list. Same thing.
Yeah.
But it's, again, that's ideal situation.
For people listening that don't know that, it's
a list of people you don't want to work with.
Yeah.
I'm not putting
you don't have to
America's
explain.
no list, because they didn't like we shot. They didn't like the live thing. They didn't like the craziness, and that was fine. I had no problem. But I'd rather be on somebody's no list, and I had no problem with. There are girls I was friends with us on no list. They just didn't like our style of shooting. That's fine. I had no problem with that.
Or sometimes you can be too friendly with someone.
Right.
You don't have to explain. Yeah.
Right. But that's okay. Rather than them showing up and then have this look of, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you know what? Knowledge is power, so that's why they don't want you to know everything.
I mean,
Is that like a common thing in Europe?
Absolutely. I think it's not even a thing to mention like who you're gonna work with. It's just a boy girl. It's a girl girl.
Laziness, or is it genuinely?
I think they genuinely don't care.
Here, where like you said, where you don't know who anything and you show up, it's until the night before, and they don't even list the guys. What if you don't like the guy?
Yeah, you show up.
You show up. Like me.
Or what if you don't like the site? Or
you don't like the site. You think it's too rough. You think it's too this.
It happened to me.
Right. So it's gonna happen.
I showed up and I found out, this is definitely something I don't want to do, and it's really hard to cancel.
Because once you're there, it's hard for a girl to say.
It's really
people
hard.
like to say yes, just in general.
Sure.
People don't.
Yeah,
like
you don't
to
want to
say
upset
no.
others,
No.
but you have to put yourself first.
Right.
So because they do that. So
and like I said, I've more than one girl since I've been in Europe. I've looked at them and I said, "You don't want to be here. You can go home."